You guys don't have any problem with each other, do you?
He's a little tall.
He's a little tall.
I have no problem with Gary. I do have a problem that you made the fat guy on the judges panel sit at the very end. Like, I'm like, all right, I get, you're like sitting like it's literally like airplane seating. You're like, hey, get this guy a seatbelt extension stats.
You know you're roasting him, right?
What? What?
He's gonna dump on the whole panel first. Yeah, you're losing this one. All right, we are gonna do a little coin toss, figure out who's gonna go first. Gary is newer at comedy, so we're gonna let him decide. Heads or tails?
Heads.
It's tails. Josh Marquis, you wanna go first or second?
Second.
Second. Gary! Take it away. Yeah, you go ahead. It's just,
All right.
like you got kicked off a minor league baseball team. That's all I was thinking about. Yeah.
It was a midget minor league baseball team, just to let you know. But Josh is a very unique man. I don't know if you guys know. I mean, when I first got into comedy back in 2019, this was the man that I was looking up to. But he had this unbelievable ability to bring out two of the most my two favorite entertainers. He actually reminds me of if Eminem and Kenny Powers actually had a baby, he would actually have Josh Marquis. And if you need help kind of envisioning that, I brought this. That way you guys know exactly what I'm talking about.
So if you don't know, that's me when I dyed my hair blonde.
And he's also holding up the "you're fucking out" double middle fingers.
If your jokes are all this long, we're never getting through this roast. Holy shit. Let me tell you the story of Josh Marquis' life. Josh, do something about that.
If Jack and the Beanstalk was based off Gary's life, Gary would be the bean and the stalk would stop growing at 5'6".
Starting with a banger, holy shit.
So Josh, he reminds me of the before picture of what someone would look like about 3 to 6 months before they quit drinking and lose 30 pounds. He said this is the time period that he'll refer to as his rock bottom.
You really do have a thesis for every single one of these jokes, don't you?
I really do.
Gary loves the movie The Room. He can really relate to his favorite scene. I did not hit her. I did not hit her. I did not.
There has to be a her for him to hit her. I think women don't like you. That's what that was.
Josh has actually proved to all of us that you can actually have cake and eat all of it too.
I'm just glad he said that to you and not me.
If they did Jersey Shore and Maine, instead of Mike this situation, we would just have Gary the problem.
Oh, that was a good one.
So Josh, he dresses like he's running late for the 2024 Homeless Lumberjack Drinking Olympics, where he competes in the lesbian with mustaches division.
I was trying to follow that, and I was like, this is the weirdest Olympics I've ever heard of. And they all knew what you were talking about. That was weird.
Looking at Gary's Facebook, you'll learn he renovates bathrooms and hates trans people. Does he think trans people are Highlanders saying there can only be one bathroom?
The setup works better than the punchline. What the fuck was that?
So if Threadbeast did a Josh Marquis line, the description would read, "Homeless Paul Bunyan."
Well, that was a joke.
Gary's idol growing up was Tom Cruise. Too bad your risky business is putting cameras in bathrooms.
All right, that's round one, everybody. It's time to go to the judges.